Okay, so part 2 of this unit, we're going to go over things real quick. Oh yeah, so the exhaust, you'll want to get an extension for it because it's not very long, and it's cheaper than extending this, because this is like a crimpy, you can crimp this real easy. So if you travel a lot, and this is not a permanent piece of kit, this I can see getting crushed if it's in a box or what have you. But anyway, so once you plug it in, the screen will automatically come up. This is in hertz right now. I can change this and put it in. Oh nope, that's how you pair the remote. That is the temperature of the outside. That is the temperature of the actual heater, which was just on, so it's still a little warm. Nope, that's to set your timer. Go through here. That's off. If I would press that, it would turn it on, and then it would go off by a timer. Same here. I just want this off. This is for your secret passcode, so that way you can get into the advanced settings on the heater. Some of these heaters do run rich. I do not recommend going in there unless you absolutely know what you're doing and you followed some kind of guide that shows you how to make modifications so it doesn't run rich. There we go. So if I push this button and that button at the same time, that will switch this to operating temperature of 35 Celsius. It will try to bring this temp, the ambient temp, up to 35, which is about 100 degrees. But I've heard that sucks, and it doesn't work very well. So I like to use what everybody else uses, which is the hertz setting. This is my amperage coming off my battery. Wherever it went, there it is, my voltage, I'm sorry. 283, I'm not sure what the M rating is, but anyway, down here you can see the little heater guy, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let the screen go off, and then the way you power this on is you long hold, and then it'll click and say on. Oh, I did it too long, hold on. So basically I hit that button and I turned it off. So now it's going through the power down sequence. It's at the power down and power up that you'll notice that the wattage is extremely high. That's essentially to heat the glow plugs up, burn off any extra diesel, so that way that's not a problem and you don't have a lot of soot. And so it's going to shut down here momentarily, and once it does, I'll kick it back on and show you what's going on. This essentially shows you it's plugged in. That shows you the fan's on, and that's always on regardless. I guess it just shows you there's power to that pump. So be back. Okay, so it just powered off. I'm going to power it back on. Just hold the button until it says on. Then let go. Don't hold it down. So I'm going to have to make another video too, because the startup process for these, it does take a little bit of time for them to get warm and everything. Again, this is ambient temperature. I'm going to go forward. That's the actual heater, the internal temp of the heater, I believe. It's either the internal temp or I'm not sure where that sensor is. It's probably on the outside of the housing. But again, like, this is all cool to the touch. If I were to take this off, this diesel heater housing is still cool to the touch. You don't want to touch this in there, because holy crap, that's where the heat is. And once this thing is kicked on and going, you can't hold your hand here. I mean, this gets ridiculously hot. Another thing I noticed is when this is on Celsius compared to Hertz, this thing will get up to, I forget what it is in Celsius. I did the math on it yesterday. It was 420 degrees on the inside. But essentially with it on Hertz, it goes up to like 200 something degrees. And I believe in it just going up to 200, it's going to run a lot less rich than it will if you're trying to pump it out like max force. The big thing with these is there's no support. These are generic. They are made from China. That is the fuel pump. If you can hear that little ticking, like I said, it just goes bloop, 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 bloop with your fluid, with your gas, your diesel. So anyway, yeah, this is going and it's heating up. And I'm about to stop this one, and we'll make another clip here in just a second. All right, thanks.